All right, so we're going to finish going over lesson 2. We're going to talk about margins and indenting and line spacing in this video. So margins are going to be a little bit different on this video that he shows you of Microsoft Word than it is if you're using Google Doc. So you want to go to View, and you want to make sure you hit Show Ruler. Okay, this ruler shows you the margins. So right there, showing you on this one, shows me left indent. That's where that is, and you can change it around. You can move them, and it's going to mess with whatever paragraph you're hit on. So you can move it around, change the margins that way. Or the indentions. Usually you're not going to mess with the margins because they're usually set. But if for some reason you need to do that, that's how you do it. You can also, and this is how I do it, is I go to File, and you go to Page Setup right here. Okay, so this is like how the page is set up. So the guide is 1 inch, but if you need to change like the margins, the space around the whole paper, this is the easiest way to do it for me. You can just go in and type the whatever you need. If you need 1/2 inch or 1 inch or 2 inch, okay? So that's what I would do. We'll go to File, Page Setup. All right, I don't use the ruler. That's how he says to do it. I think it's way easier just to do it, File, Page Setup, and do that. Okay, so that's margins. Indentions. So I've already got some indentions set here. An indent is just like a little space before words, like usually separating paragraphs, something like that. So there are a couple ways you can do this. You can do it manually. So you could go here and you can hit the tab button. Boom, that's an indent. Okay, tab makes it indent first line. Right? Or you can do whatever paragraph you want to do. If you're doing different paragraphs or you're doing the whole thing, you can do the whole thing. You're going to go to Format, Align and Indent. You can either increase or decrease right there, or go to Indentation Options. You can do a special indent, first line, hanging indents, typically whenever you're going to be doing it for like MLA or APA format when you're doing a research paper. Left indent, you can add it there. You can also use the ruler and change it that way. So one thing you're going to have to do for your formatting is to change this block quote to see how it's in here where it's got 1 inch indentions on each side. So you're just going to highlight that. You're going to go to Format. You're going to go to Indent, Indentation Options, and see how you change it to 1 inch on each side. Apply, and that's going to move that for you. The next thing is spacing. So you can see this is double space. Double space is where it's basically got a space between each line. This quote is single space example, and there's double. So to do that, you're going to highlight whatever you're wanting to change. So if we're changing this paragraph, we're going to go to Format. We're going to go to line and paragraph spacing. So it's got right there some good ones, double, single, so different ones that you want to do, or you can do custom. Pretty versatile there. But that's how you're going to do that. You're going to go to Format, Line, Paragraph, and Spacing, and you change it there. Okay, so now we'll move on to lesson 3.